Yeah, what's going down, family? Shit, man. I'm up here this morning, right? And I'm doing my thing and shit, right? And I'm having conversations with people. I love talking to people, you feel me? Because I love to expand, if you get what I'm saying. But I'm finna have a conversation with y'all and hopefully try to help some of y'all to see through this veil thing. You feel me? Okay, when somebody mention a veil, get out the magic of fucking thinking. First off, you feel me? And it's all gonna make sense in a minute. But we gotta get. If you want to see through the veil, you gotta see the person, place, or thing standing right next to you. But in this sense, I'm gonna use the person. You feel me? It's like this here. When it come down to people, you want to see through the veil of that physical illusion. You got to see the mind of that person. The veil, the illusion, is you looking at the physical appearance. It's like you see somebody, you a woman, and you see a guy, and he's fine and sexy and all this and that, and you going for all types of shit that you've been going for. You feel me? What always look good to you ain't always good for you. You feel me? Then you meet, and it's vice versa with a guy. He meet a woman, she sexy, she all this and that. You see the physical appearance, but you fail to see the mind. You don't know where their mind at. You don't know where their mind been. You don't know where their mind going. You see, you too so caught up in the physical where you ain't even trying to see the spiritual. You ain't trying to see the spirit. You ain't trying to see the mind. To know the mind of a person is to really know the soul of a person, their spirit, what's driving their ass. If you get what I'm saying. But we got to start seeing past this shit. You feel me? Because these days, the most powerful weapon is a mind, which it always been that way. The most powerful weapon is a mind because you have the most powerful weapon in existence physically. It had to come from a mind, right? So think about that in the way of you dealing with another mind. You get it? You'll really start seeing through the veil of illusion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all the truth on some shit. Because these days, bro, people be in control, but they think they in control. But you really be in control. The people that really know certain things these days, they loners. They by themselves because they sit back and they observe every fucking thing to the point that they don't want to deal. You get it? So, understand, understand before you try to overstand anything when it comes down to the mind. You feel me? Because we have to know the mind of a person. The most dangerous weapon is the mind of a person. And I'm gonna say that again because it's like this here. You seriously have to think something before you even say it, before you speak it. You have to think it before your body even moves towards it. Do you get where I'm coming from? So the more you start exploring the mind of others, the more you're gonna start seeing through this veil. The more you're gonna start seeing the true interconnectedness of everything. You're gonna see a motherfucker soul, bro. You can take it or leave it, but these days you can't. It's no more victims. It's no more none of that shit. You feel me? Because these are the days of knowing. And if you choose not to know, then it's your fault. The minute you become aware of something, right? The minute you become aware of something, it exists. The minute you lose awareness of it, it don't exist anymore. Remember that shit. But we have to start seeing through the veil. We gotta start seeing through the bullshit. We gotta start seeing through this shit. A pair of lips will say anything. You gotta know that. You feel me? That's why all truths are half truths. A person that know the absolute truth, where he at? But a person that know their absolute truth only gonna tell you once or twice, maybe, and twice is because they being lenient with your ass. But when you speak your truth, you only speak it once and you know it, right? Regardless, it's a world of motherfuckers that pretend they would never know it. So we need to start seeing through the veil of all these things. You feel me? To see through the veil of anything, you just pay attention to the way they thinking, how they moving. You feel me? Your thoughts align with everything here. Know that shit, okay? Because we have to see through the veil of shit these days, okay? People changing, things change. If you don't know how people change, you should already be remembering how they was when you first met them, and it'll tell you how a person changed by the minute. But it's all good though. You feel me? I'm telling y'all this for y'all to wise up and see it, because the worst weapon, the most powerful weapon, or the best tool and the most powerful tool is the mind. You can kill a spirit, you can heal a spirit, you can break a soul, you can do all this shit with the power of the mind, and then your words fall in play next. Y'all gotta remember that shit and know that shit. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up, y'all stay right. Real talk.